I'll get to figure out if it was worth the money. I'll get to use it for the first time. Alright. Okay, turn up the power a little bit. So, a little update on the Craftsman air compressor, 2-nail gun, and staple kit I bought. I bought it mainly because I'm going to be putting trim and stuff up and other things, and I wanted a little nail gun that would work real good. I've only used the 18 gauge so far. I haven't even used a full line of staples when I did my B-frames, but it's so far I've enjoyed using it. It's been really good. It's set, I think, 2 maybe 3 days now, with still got air in the tank. The one thing I'll tell you that you really need to watch out on is I was using 1.25 inch nails. I had it set at I think 125 on the regulated pressure. I think that's what it recommended, was 125. It may, can't really see it. Yeah, that's what it looks like, about between 100 and 115 on the regulated pressure. And I turned up the nail gun here on top, and I actually had a shoot through. It went plumb through one of the little thin boards and out and hit me in the finger, because I didn't double check the regulator after I set it. It looked like it was right, and it was just too much pressure, and it overshot. So you got to make sure that your regulator is set right, and I'll probably be using the bigger gun in a day or two. Or actually, I might get around to it today. I've got to cut plywood if the wind will cooperate and ain't blowing. I'm going to use get it sliced down and ready to build a insert cabinet into where an old furnace used to be. I'm going to build a cabinet to slide in. But I'm going to build it good enough that later on, if I want to move it, I can take it out and put it somewhere else. But that's one of the projects I'll be working on today. And now that I got some more tools, I'll probably be working on cutting some of my B boxes up too. So, but I'll probably be using my brad nailers today. I just wanted to give a little update, and as I use them, I'll talk to you a little more about them, edit it in together with another video just for the Craftsman stuff. So I'm going to be using a 16 gauge brad nailer now, finish nailer, to put this box together, and I'll let you know how it works out. Let's see how this brads. everything locked in place. Yep, I've done a good job. Put one on the top. Alright. Made me a little nervous. Go ahead and put this one in place. Glue, help it out. Pull down. It's up there. Out. Not quite that much right there. Somebody's here. Alright, got it. Hold on. So I've been using this compressor, and I'm really impressed with it. It is a little loud, and I finally, it's still holding air. Whole 2 days again that it's held air. I use this on my bee boxes. If you want to see how I use it on the bee boxes, just watch my bee, my Dedant and my Purco box build. It's when I was doing the frames. It works really good for the frames. Other than the one time I had it too much power, it does a superb job on putting and not splitting out on the frames, which is nice. And then, oh, it was yesterday. Okay, so that's only been, I worked on it yesterday. So, I use this to hold my plywood in place. And I don't know if you could tell on the video or not, but I put 4 16 gauge, which these are not very big nails, or very big brads. They're 16 gauge. They was 2 inches long, and I put one in the top of that piece of plywood, one in the lower, and on both sides. And we had gusts up to 25 miles an hour yesterday, and if you listen on the video, after we walk away and come back, the wind had picked up and blowed, and them pieces of 3/4 inch plywood was 6.5 feet long, and they was 28 inches tall. And there was 2 of them held with 4 of these little brad nails. That was all that was holding that box, or them 2 pieces. There wasn't nothing hooked to the top or anything else. And I was really impressed that these little bitty finish nails, just 4 of them, had enough holding power to hold that while we walked away and the wind was blowing that hard. So, if you guys have any questions about anything that on any of my videos, especially this one, that you want to know more about or something, or you want to see me use it on something else, just put it in the comments and I'll try to get around to it as quick as I can. And I haven't used the staple gun yet, but I am actually looking forward to using it, because I got a lot of insulation that I'll be putting up here shortly when I get the walls up and get the building boxed in. I'll be using this to put insulation in, and I'm really looking forward to it, because now I just being able to touch that trigger and staple will be so much better than just constantly squeezing on the old stapler I had. So I'll definitely post an update when I use this, and I'll be using the brad nailers more. So this is just get you caught up to what I think of it so far, and I really think the guns do a great job. The air compressor does a really good job, and like I said, it's just a little noisy, but other than that, it ain't bad. So hope you liked the video. Like I said, if you need to know anything, just put it in the comments, and I'll try to deal with it as quick as I can. Hope you guys are having a great day.